Hey Calvin, new set. It came out. Just came out in Japan. Are you excited?
Dude, we're gonna see Temple in Youthberk, right?
No, we don't.
Really?
Youthberk.
Isn't it a stronger deck, man?
No.
Every time Youthberk comes back, maybe.
Actually, Youthberk never was meta when it first got released, right?
Yeah, the first set is actually kind of like meh. And then Tempest was
Tempest was
insane.
good. Then Full Blast was good. But yeah, after that, it was like, yeah, first set Youthberk was pretty jank, you know.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of interesting decks. There's also like a lot of decks that I can't. Actually forgot that they are decks. Like the Dragon Empire one, that dragon.
Was there any decks for that?
Yeah, it got a new grade 3.
But did anyone do well with it?
Like that is the card that feels like it should be like, you know, a PR grade 3. Like, you know, there's the fun ones that you randomly get. Like, hey, I can make a deck out of this. But anyways.
By the way, guys, there is a clearance sale at BCW, like a 35% off some products. And then if you use our code WCC, you get an extra 10% off. So go click the link. Use that code, get some value. Yeah, get some big W's, right? And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the code.
What's first here? We have
Overlord with the new support.
Yes, manga promo.
The new manga promo.
Hopefully we get them in English because that card's busted.
I mean, we are getting the manga promos in English now.
Oh, okay. This one specifically? I mean, the other ones.
That's coming out. This is like the latest set, right? The latest sets. It's for a while. Most of these builds, this is like a 4 defensive raw build, not common. But most people comboing with generics, especially the Latifa, but nothing too concrete here. Like this one has the Persona Shield. You can combo with Shenri, works out pretty well.
Well, Overlord's going towards like that pile build, right? The moment you have like a generic order.
Velocity gets power similar to Burning. You don't really need Burning Horn because you only need Burning Horn for like the power now. Like the search is pretty not that it required.
We're seeing to see that Jin being played just because like you actually have a lot of order targets now, and you have like you want to result them every turn pretty much. Okay.
And then one Tamayura from Ghost GK managed to clean sweep with Tamayura.
Nice.
Locals, so pretty good.
And then we have a couple of Vargas. Oh, strike to English.
From KSC Clippy. So a little late, but won Sunday locals last week with Varga. There's one.
And then another one.
And then X one with our locals.
Pretty well.
Varga, yeah, so okay. Eugen was also Varga as well. So they came top deck locals. So a little bit of Varga, not too much. And there's also Kotihblaze from Burai.
What?
And they played locals as well. So new promo Incinerate Dragon. Which one's that?
That one, yeah.
This one? Incinerate Dragon. It's great, but I wish we had Blazing Warcry. That's right. We still don't have that card. Still don't have it, so unlucky. A couple of Shoujodojis as well in Japan. This got unrestricted, so Izusawa at 2.
Yep.
In terms of the good matchups, it's aggressive, to say the least. Indonesia WGP, this is Axel. They came top 32. Lost there to Rezael. But yeah, running only one Izusawa. Yeah. Didn't add any more, right? Didn't need it.
I think sometimes some people get used to this one, and then I mean, we did get a new card with that grade 1.
And then we've got Kaiche Parchment, one locals, X0. Looking forward to improving this.
This one's English.
Yeah, English Shojodoji, so we got slapped with that hit to 1. Izusoda 1, so unlucky.
Actually unlucky.
And then KSC Clippy again. So is this actually not Shojodoji? So X1 with Doji. Wow. Okay, a lot of locals this week for this guy. Yeah. Gandeeva. We have Japanese Gandeeva. So just Gandeeva masks.
No updates from set 8, right?
Not really. And then we also have Violet Flame Tide of VTuber when X1 in Constructed Cup with the GOAT Gandeeva. So in Constructed Cup I think it'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
And then after that we have the Bavs Sagas. So really dropped down a lot
after the nerfs. Surprisingly how accurate that nerf is. Yeah.
Restrictions. So only one Vylord, but people have just. Well, they added more grade 2s.
Yeah.
Or grade 2s, or like added more Shenri Cindy kind of thing.
It's just not the same, you know. That one card impact.
It's not broken.
Yeah.
It's not broken. So yeah, not many changes. Bavs Saga relatively still plays the same, just with lower power level, right?
And before the hit, anyways, Bavs was already playing with like a bunch of different grade 2s and 1s, and now just increase the count of them.
Yeah, you just increase the ones. This is Karen from TCG Nexus, last two. But yeah, just pretty much what you'd expect from the new builds now. Then we
We'll get this soon in English, right?
Yeah, this is going to be World's format, but with unrestricted stuff.
Yeah.
Leaders Lee, so they came first with this at TT Zone. They're playing the new Regulus piece, which basically just allows in this deck would allow you to resurrect your restanders.
Yeah, that's like your true consumables.
Yep. And then you have little ones to kind of combo. Two, you can make 2-1, and then this is from second place was Oka with S Levidras. Okay, Levidras. Okay, yeah. So Levidras with the addition of like the new support and then just a few more. Yeah, that's pretty much.
That's kind of like the direction we're heading. Like things get restricted, and then you just increase the count of other cards.
It didn't even get hit that much. Like Levidras, very normal. Gabriel, WGB Singapore, they came third. Played Bavs Saga. And so he says, thank you all to my friends of playtesting and making me believe my deck. So very
even after the nerf.
Yeah, able to
very strong deck.
Able to sneak in a defensive raw here, defending raw, and then the Shenri Cindy's and all that. Yeah. So.
Very cool ratios.
Daz WGP Deluxe Season 1 got second with my favorite deck, so it looks like top two in India.
Yes, this is Indonesia, so before one that was Singapore.
So I think top 3 it looks like is all Bav because it was the finals of the
mirror. So Indonesia just Bav mirrors the finals.
Bav City,
and that's post ban.
Post-ban, yeah, so Cindy's, grade 2s, it works. So, pretty similar. And then TCG Shihai, this was Singapore, WGB Singapore, they came 28th in Swiss and then died in top 32.
We got to get a lot of results from the WGP Singapore and Indonesia this week.
That's right,
Let's see the top decks contending for that format, which is also our Worlds format. And last but not least, we have Lisa's League. So this is top 64, I guess.
Top 64, unlucky. But yeah, with Bav. Actually, it won't be a format because we won't have this.
Oh.
So we're in set 7. So technically wrong.
Technically. It's
like they're in set 8. They're in set 8.
Also pre-ban. We're pre-ban.
Pre-ban, yeah. We have one Vyrgilla, is this? One Vyrgilla. They have the new... from the new trial deck, they got new Vyrgilla stuff. So they're one Vyrgilla ahead of us. But I'm not 100% sure what the new ones do. Are they just the rewrite stuff? I think it is actually. It just stands one thing. So yeah, this one, the ride lines are very rushy. You get the crits, call out a bunch of stuff. High power of crit at grade 2 can be pretty scary. And then Zefrantes, we've got Greedon, the WGP Deluxe in Indonesia. This is the guy that beat. This should be the guy that beat Brandon. You see, top 32 Levidras he won. So,
and but unfortunately finishing at top 16. So top 16 Greedon.
Yeah,
so
Greedon.
Very cool run as well.
Yep. Good job. And then we also have the Sea of Vanguard V region. So this is the tournament no meta decks card fight Vanguard. And then with no meta decks, first place was the Greedon. And then second place was Archives. Third was Zorga, and then fourth was Zorga.
Okay.
Drajeweled. So Drajeweled got new trial deck as well. Also new support. So they have an extra card that restands. So it's this guy.
The grade 2 also gets power. I think hand, which is crazy. Like hand power and restand. That's crazy.
So they're not playing the new Regulus piece, but it works perfect. The new Regulus piece works perfectly with this because you can call 2 grade 2s and they're both different names. So it just works out very well. Brandy, WGP Singapore, season 1, they came 3rd in Swiss, but they make like top 18th, top 32.
Top 32.
Yeah. So with Drajeweled, right? With Drajeweled, so it's pretty good. Look at the blink. Look at the blink on this thing, man.
Yeah, mega blink and.
Look at these triggers, dude. Look at these triggers.
We'll see more of this deck. I'm pretty sure in the coming weeks.
We got Dawn Gorza. They came 24th in Swiss. And then they played Drajeweled, so this is the list. Alright, so I think most of these lists should be pretty similar, except this guy's running more of this grade 1.
Defensive, grade 2.
Oh, he's not playing Rockagore, actually.
Ooh, okay.
No Rockagore, wow.
I guess as long as you have the grade 1 in the back row, it's like, that's a one reason.
You still make 5 attacks.
Yeah.
Miga from TCG Nexus, they came top 4, it looks like. And yeah, this is with JP. So Rockagors are here.
Drajeweled and high rarity people.
Yeah,
man.
only two Rockagors, but you have 4 and then 4.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, yeah. So that's 10 restanders in a way. So that's, I think, good amount.
Team Antagonized from Bricks Play Shop Tournament may not be able to attend WGP, but can attend Bricks Play. So it went X0.
So you win there.
Pretty good.
It's cool.
Right? Everyone at WGP, just so you win locals. And then we have Nugan Scholar. So they went X1 with Drajeweled. Deck still feels pretty good considering there weren't substantial changes. Ristal Gala felt super good in all my games. So Ristal Gala, which one is that?
Grade 2?
Grade 2.
Or is that the single one copy grade 3? I can't remember the names.
Yeah, no one. Well, actually, because we look in Japan so much, we don't remember the names. that's just us. But this is a pretty standard list, I think. I guess the Bifrons is there was a time when people ran that a lot, and then but I think this has been the grade 3 of choice most of the time. We have Chronojet, so posting for my boy Francis Fortuna, win the Regulus Cup. Right, what is the Regulus Cup?
I've been pretty out of it with the
what's the prizes for Regulus Cup?
share next time.
Yeah, but yeah, so it looks like he came first with Chronojet, running just the good
Crazy.
old, what's called a bunch of things.
A bit more early game focused here because you say
he doesn't have the focal law. So okay. One Harri. This is from Taiwan, Uming, playing just the Japanese Harri. And then so you get the focal there.
Very similar to a jet list.
Yeah, it's just the stride. I guess you could call this a stride call, right? This is all supporting the stride calls.
Like the only difference, like the top left.
Yeah. And then we also have Liael. So Liael Odium.
Still going strong.
Yeah. Look at it. Did you buy this? Yeah.
I think I did.
You think you did?
I did.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can go to Kinokuniya maybe. Just like good old times.
I've had it in Japanese as well. So yeah, very cool, very relevant. Another one here, another Liael. So yeah, I guess it's
the set 7 updates, which
it's playable. Right, playable nowadays. Nika WGP Singapore came 4th with this,
which is very strong, right?
Yeah.
So you got through like top 64, 32, 16, 8. And it's just like, unfortunately, losing like the semi-finals and also the 3rd place playoff.
Yeah.
So 4th place, but still a very strong deck. Got it to top 4. Very hard to do
with Liael.
With a lot of players.
A tweet I like helping out Justin. They went. They died in top 16 with this. 16? So Liael's doing pretty good. What is this?
Yeah.
The season 1 Singapore. Yeah. So Singapore. So another Liael. Right. A bunch of Liaels doing well. Then Melbourne, Armory TCG Playmat 20, all smooth until finals. They got 9th damage OT from opponent.
9th damage.
9th damage OT
That's
from...
wild.
So they came second. They came second with the Liaels. And then we have Natalie from Chaos Collectibles with X0 at Vanguard Day. So,
cool.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff. We got a couple of Almagestars. So Sunday's winner at JSU Comic Books was Adam with Astrea.
Let's go.
Yeah, they went. We haven't even dual majested, right?
Yeah, this is still the
Beaker. Still Beaker style. So good stuff. Wow, crazy. Gensimp Impact. They came top 4 at locals of Australia. What is with these English Australians, man?
Yeah, man.
They beacoing already.
Impress people, and like all the FR like right lines as well. Those are pretty hard to get.
And then now onto the billions of Blangdmires.
Whoa, spoilers!
A lot of Blangdmires this week.
Really?
Everyone enjoying the Nexus, right?
Yeah, remember this villain? Like used to just spook everyone at locals and big tournaments.
This
now
Sir reminds me of the guy in the really stupid guy in Fire Force who believes he's a knight.
What?
Because it's like he finally got a sword, and then his Wait,
did he not have a sword before? Oh, he was a scythe guy before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a scythe guy, right?
Wow.
Yeah, so Blangdmire, and then where's the Nexus? Now he's got the sword.
Wow. So it went from like a side character into like an MC.
Yeah. So now it became stronger. But the right line still sucks. I hate the right line.
Yeah, the right line is like it's mega high roll, right? It's like winners win more, losers just lose more.
Losers lose, winners win.
Yep.
I'm curious, do you run this deck with Filias or not? Because I see a lot of people not run it, but then a lot of people are. But like a lot of the top decks that I saw recently, I've been researching the Blang. Not many Filias in these top decks, you know? Okay. We're at locals, you're at top decks. There are
a lot of the cards here are still similar to the last iteration. You played the boost.
This guy's trying to go turbo Blangdmire, so you went Nexus first.
Oh,
so
okay. Oh, yes, Nexus in the...
Nexus first, and you try to fast suspend a OG Blangdmire into your soul.
Yep. Like you want to high roll, you can high roll even high roll the high roll.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
And then what is this one? So yeah, this is just
a bit more
normal, regular playing.
Main things like you need the boost order and then you need the big dragon.
Yeah, and then we have the turbo one again. So
yeah, turbo is kind of interesting.
Hopefully, yeah. So you turbo, you probably try and hope you get Zamboog in hand, so you can just kind of soul charge as much. Or you have one of these. You have one of these and you can just like boost and put it in, like kind of thing.
Yep.
So. You technically do have a decent amount of ways to soul in, right? To kind of go through, but it's still very dependent on ride this. Technically, you don't need this guy until your second grade 3 ride, which should mean it's like it's doable. Like you'll get there.
Some time.
Yeah, you have some time. It's just also like extra bulk. What you're running 11 no shield cards in your deck.
Hey, I mean, this deck is not known for its defense, alright? It's all about, like, kill secure.
Are you sure, dude? Like, you compress so much, you get triggers on defense.
No.
And then these all draw you cards, so you like, can shield a lot.
No.
I think you're just not a believer.
I'm not a believer, man.
Jason Undisputed. Sadly, again, didn't make it to top 8, but still top 16, and very happy with my results.
This is also from WGP?
Which WGP, though? There were 2.
Is it Singapore or...
It doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
Either Singapore... It doesn't say on the... any... Yeah.
No, maybe here. JS, some of these names remind me of Singapore. Remind me of Singapore.
So maybe it's Singapore.
Yeah. Okay, well, probably Singapore. But yeah, with the Filia build.
Top 16.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Song Antagonize, they went top 32, right? With this Blangdmire deck as well. Just losing to Love in top 32. Which is unlucky. Right? Unlucky. And then Mac Megane. So they
got top 32, technically.
They 29 before deck check.
And after deck check...
They died. They left. Unlucky.
Got OT'd by deck check. So there is the list though. So still made it through the Swiss rounds.
Yeah, this was the list. This was the list they were actually playing, not the wrong deck log list. So,
you see Furious.
So many
boost orders.
Only one of the Colossus.
Ooh, okay. This is a lot more like Nexus focused, right? If we just go pure Nexus, this is kind of like,
If you were Nexus focused, you'd go Nexus first, though, right?
Oh, well, I suppose.
We'll see. Lula, they went JP, right? They top 3.
Top 3.
Crazy, right? Not bad with Filias. Filia builds. It just means like, if you cut some of these, means you have more space for other things. But I'm still on the fence on how many of these searches, these order searches you want to run.
Most people around like 4 to 5 copies total. Like
Lula again, they went top 8. Top 8 with Blangdmire 2. And then lastly, we have
English.
Yeah, Holo TXT, Dominican Republic's Battle Zone, Gaming Club. First place, Blangdmire. You know, he's already secured the Veidrox. You know, these are really expensive in Japan.
Well, at one point, but that's also because like that's
no, it still is very expensive.
Is it because like there's not much better like triple rares in that set or something?
It came in set 6, isn't it? Which one was it?
I think it was
4. No, maybe it's 4.
Maybe it's 4. Yeah, I think 4 sounds correct. That's before the big 5.
5 was big.
5 was massive.
Or was it 3? Actually, was it 3?
3 is Shojodoji, right? I think it's 4. I think it's 4, but. And it's one of those sets where, like, the other grade 3s are kind of like dropping in value. Yeah. So the ones that retain value just get more expensive.
That's just why it's like 2, dude.
Yep.
Alvina, Franchet.
Yep.
Ugh,
In the
that
end,
too.
it's like like sets where you only have like 3 or 4 good triple
Cards.
Rs. They're tanking all the price.
Yeah, pretty much their fault. Next we have is Luard. So JP Luard. What do you think of Luard?
I don't know. Like Luard is still forced to play defensive. Like, this build is very defensive, right? You see like the
Hostage. Hostage
and,
engine.
and also like 4 copies to salvage your PGs and stuff like Imperials. It's like it's so defensive. I don't know if it can survive in this fast meta.
Another
this
Luard
one
here as well. Yeah,
This one's a bit more standard.
yeah, seems
They are
okay.
from locals. And we have another one from Vanoji.
This was
So-
one of the WGPs. I'm assuming it's Singapore.
Singapore, I think.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's Singapore. They came 39th, so they just missed
Someone
out.
just missed out one game.
Yeah, and then after that they have the. This is from
San Juan.
Borneo. Yeah,
Yeah.
is it? Yes, San Juan. There we go. Yeah, so good at it. First place, Lucas with the Luard. Second place, these stride decks. It's Moro with the Chronojet. Third was Polo with the Gandeeva.
Gandeevs.
So the Gandeevs here, right? The Masky boy. Then we got the Jet, right? Jet with the. Is it got? It doesn't look like they have the engine.
Yeah, not too many of the other games.
This is like an old
OG,
build,
yeah.
the OG builds. And then we have the Luard with Lagrail, dude. Lagrail. Okay.
Spice.
Rezael, so JP Rezael got a new grade 2 that this is not running.
I think there was like some big tops on with Rezael recently.
There were a couple. There
Yeah.
weren't that many. This is
just-
Sergon did get restricted.
Yep, basically, this is like a, what do you call it? Sergon Light.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no
Right?
Sergon. You don't have Sergon. You're still running Wisdom.
That grade one is
You're running
basically your Sergon.
You're not running Teeth Felt, dude.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This one seems kind of weird. It's built
But
in
I guess
weird.
like Tifel still uses Soul, and like Rezael sometimes wants to use Soul for other things. They do conflict.
Why run
sometimes.
Wisdom? What are you wisdoming? So this one you have the Teeth Felt, right? But
Actually, I don't
Yeah.
know how much is like Tifel in Japan. Maybe it's
well, they
just
have this print of Teeth Felt, so
we do have that as well.
soon, not now. Another one as well. So 4x of this.
okay.
This is
That's the new card.
Yeah, new card, Guard Restrict. It searches Rezaels as well. Like, I
Yeah.
think it's up 7.
So I think you can go like more aggro with this build, right? If you want to go like deck thin, stack your triple drive for like a mega big turn. I can see that. Like, or maybe like the card designers want to move Rezael towards a more aggressive build rather than just.
Well, you always want to be aggressive.
Yeah, but they just like tank and 6 damage here and stuff like that. It's just extra safeguards.
With John, so they were at Singapore. They came, top 16. Right, top 16 with this Rezael winning the Parent.
Lost to Youthberk. What? Youthberk in top 8.
Yeah,
Let's
Youthberk.
go. Top 8, top 16. And
Devon B, they came second place at Imperial Gaming.
English, we still got our best dog.
And yeah, we have the full combo, right, with the Wisdom combo.
3 Sergon. Whoa, what the heck? We need,
What the hell?
like,
Free circuit.
other decks would like fight for that. Just get a piece of that.
Vanguard Day winner at Card Quest Inc. was Noah's Legacy with the Rezael, and they're just playing the Rezael, right? They said, go out and support our boy Jose Paredes during his Worlds run. So
Oh, yeah. It's,
Okay.
We're getting close to Worlds.
yeah,
Can you believe it?
they released a hype video today for
There's a hype video?
hype video.
I haven't.
What did you put in for your quote? They haven't shown your thing yet, but they showed all the winners.
They have?
Well, week by week they're releasing
I
more
saw-
winner thing, right?
Oh, was that on schedule? I thought they just like released a whole bunch.
And I think it's
I saw
not
the
skip.
Facebook ones.
Wait, no, they're on Twitter. They post on
well?
Twitter as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
I should check them. I can't remember what I wrote, to be honest. Did I write something?
It better be good, dude. Or it'd be good, or you're letting the boys down, bro. And then after this, we have Saturday's winner at Fordham Connors Phil with Rezael. New York and Rezael. Yo, Akita spent his money on Breddock and Cadwalla over Ketapile. No Ketapile here, mate.
Anime list is different, alright?
Yeah, anime.
That's like any card game stuff is like the anime build is always different, alright? Like nobody builds Yugi's deck or Kaiba's deck.
Unless it's a structure deck, then it's a good value.
Yeah, the structure deck's like insane.
Vanguard Day winner Fordham Comics was Buddings with Rezael as well, so this is just the Wisdom build too.
Yes.
And then we have Sage with Mordalion.
Third place at locals.
Yeah, third place at DS Locals. Okay.
This deck got some support, I think. All right. Overheard something. Okay, I see. We have
posting for a friend when undefeated with Gramgrace at Phenomenal Games Standard Locals last Friday.
by JD Chaos.
Gramgrace. Wow.
Gramgrace. This is the most recent, the latest deck that we have. You know. Don't you might want to make you want to play it? Like crack this thing. We got a FFR. It's like wow.
Is
man.
it the latest deck that we have?
Technically, set 6. Next week we'll
There's
have
a lot of
set
set 6. There's a lot of set 6 decks, though, right?
This is like one of them. This is a kind of like on the
Wait,
front cover or something. Yeah, Batman.
Alien, the
And this.
Alien, second Magic Archiba Weekly with Solarion masks. Good pressure, lots of hand resource. It's the Pope's year. Is it?
It's. I mean,
Is it?
it never gets better.
It never gets worse.
Yeah. So
Is it? Okay.
it's as good as it gets for now.
What is
Whoa, here we go.
Youthberks?
Youthberk.
Right. There's actually not that many Youthberks.
Which makes me very sad.
That means he didn't win a lot.
No,
right?
they're just keeping the decks
I
hidden.
feel like this is like a fan favorite, you know. People will be buying a lot of it, but the conversion seems not great.
You can't play Youthberk if it's not maxed out, right? It's like a disgrace.
I don't
So
know.
they're gonna spend the first week like
Well, this
maxing it.
is the one
and then
engine
we'll
where you
see.
can run the
Oh yeah.
Caterpillar.
the Caterpillar is like it's like so OP that it got like homeless so many times, right? First it was like Luard, right? He got hit, goes to Rezael, gets hit, and then comes here, and guess what? I don't know, maybe if this gets actually really strong, maybe it'll get hit as well, but I don't think it will be. For now.
Running the Carinos.
Carinos. Is
extra
Carinos super
shield.
important? I think it is, but
I think it's okay. Running the new Regulus piece as well. Did you know? Like I watched DF's video.
yeah,
The Drajeweled, starter deck.
yeah.
This sells for the price of the Drajeweled starter deck.
I mean, sounds right, but that means the grade 2 is free. Do you get 4 copies of the new grade 2? That's like the restand.
I don't think it's in the deck.
Wait, it's not TD? Is that set 8?
Yeah, I think it's at 8. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Yeah, but then they have the promo pack as well. That you know how you've been seeing the Suro, like well, not the Suro, the Michiru.
Triggers, alternate triggers.
Yeah, so apparently like you could resell if you buy the Drajeweled starter deck, the value is like twice that of the starter deck.
Infinite money glitch.
Because there's a reprint, there's reprints, and then there's the triggers as well. So, anyway, Caterpillar again.
Yep.
Running. This build is pretty much like the build that is shown on
the Bushier
website.
the official list.
The official list.
Which is crazy. It's just pile the rainbow defense and then put slap for Karina.
This is one even for Korea.
Yeah, just slap for Karina. This one is also pretty similar.
It's the same. This guy ran like one Veltrosa.
One copy is like it can be anything.
Yeah.
But running 2 cats, because this deck never cares about the right lines.
This guy not running the official build.
Whoa! What is this? This got everyone.
Yeah, I don't know. Right? This seems a bit.
Try hard.
A bit of a.
Hey, you can tell by the playmat. You see?
Oh, this is full youth.
It's about the message.
The message.
The message.
Is this guy wisdoming? There's no teeth felt, so he can't wisdom. You still run Serguns.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Why not?
Otsu Nia, the GL card shop game, so they came 5th.
Yo,
right?
high rarity. I love this.
What is this? This looks like a proxy. Oh no, it's Dowdering.
Grade 2.
Yeah, okay. It's the grade 2. Are they piling? Only one. It's not really a pile.
It's like a quarter pile.
One wisdom.
Yeah.
But you can run the dragon to kill and get the wisdom, right? But they don't have the dragon. So, okay, this is kind of an interesting build.
Let's see, high rarity.
Oh, no, because he's running this grade 1 too.
Yeah,
so it's
Youthberk,
it's basically 3 orders to still prop. So, okay. And then next we have the this one came 2nd at Singapore. I recognize this because he's not running any Carinos. And yeah, but he's still.
Way?
He's got Pile. He's got one Zest. I think it's Zest, right? No Carinos because you can just kind of draw them in the Wayfarer. Yep. So, but definitely
full pile. Oh wait, no, only one Sergion.
No, this is a Sergion.
Oh, the Sergion, yeah.
Full
pile.
So he's different take on the list, but definitely turned out better. So this is this stands at the back. So yeah. Turned out they came 2nd. So WGP Singapore. So
Which
that's a
is
good achievement.
Pretty big tournament, and
I think they wrote a essay. If you understand Singlish, I guess is this kind of Singlish? Full blast most lacking in what the space. Yeah, like.
I guess if you add the accent, yes, it does sound like them.
Can you read this in English?
No, I cannot read. Contrary to beliefs, I do not read.
So yeah, like if you can understand it, you'll see some insight on why they don't run Corino. And yeah, so
that's pretty cool. I love it when people share like ideas about like the deck, and
So,
there's like a thought process.
So the player that played it was the Keith.
Yeah,
it was Keith. It was
Keith
and Sunny Kisu because we don't have egg.
Okay, we appreciate.
There we go.
Thank you so much for sharing this, both of you, and Keith.
Yep.
And yeah, best of luck next time.
Bad with a U.
Whoa.
They came top 32 with Magnolia.
Which is super unexpected, right?
So this is actually a normal Magnolia. It's not like, oh, I'm just running this new grade 3 to go into my grade 4 Magnolia.
Yep.
Actually, like grade 3. So he's got a lot of. Is it draw fronts?
I think it's draw and then crits, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
they just have alternate,
wow.
alternate rarities.
Interesting to see the lineup, right, for the Sylvan Beast that they run. But yeah, only 2 Ginossela.
And 2 Gabregs.
I feel like you want more Ginossela because
maybe it's like
so free.
Your CB as well.
No, because like something gives your Magnolia -1 CB, so you can technically use
Spam
it for free. Yeah. I guess he lost to a Levidras, so sad. Anyway, Lianorn as well. New support. This is just
no, this one.
Oh, sorry, this one.
They look similar.
They're all blue. This is basically Energy Cycler for Magnolia and Lianorn.
But they also still run the user cycle on the top right. I guess you just have access
like
of
7 cyclers, dude.
6. I think 3 and 3.
6 energy cyclers.
Yep.
It's a lot of cycling.
Alvina, very expensive.
Yeah. And then I saw one that was running like a weird order. But yeah, this order. So
okay.
Yeah. So the idea like for the Lianorn is like now this is from Japan, by the way. So this sets one of your guys to 20k power. And then this gives you that card that you set to 20k power 5k for each grade 1 on the board on your side of the board, so you can plus 25. Right. So then your Rezael just copies 45.
Grade 1 rush?
No. You do it at grade 3, right?
Yeah.
Or you do it like it's like a kill. Like if you go into Vivace with that combo, you win, right? Like it's auto win, you know, like
super lethal turn.
Yeah. WGP side events, 200 plus in the waiting list.
What? And they already have. Wait, so they have like what? 800 people in total?
Is this Singapore or Indonesia though? Because both
true.
get a lot, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they won the side event, so good job with Lascaria, right?
We have a couple of Zorgas.
So
sort of rising in popularity a bit.
JP Zorga.
It was just apparently the pacing's just right.
Really?
In set 7.
Redex, they came second place at one of the locals. It looks like played someone's Zorga list and performed as expected. Changed Hendrina and Mr. Gunting to Dreamblade. You know what Gunting is?
Gunting?
Gunting? Does it sound Indonesian?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, because they're challenging us. One of the comments is, no one is going to know who Mr. Gunting is. But
is there a scissors, is there a card with scissors?
I think there is.
Is there?
I think there is. I don't know the name. It's called Mr. Gunting, right?
Okay, but anyways, replace them to Dreamblade. So Dreamblade is
Dreamblade's probably
the great one, right? The glare. No,
this is Doris. Dreamblade might be this. I don't know. Okay. We don't pay attention to Zorga. Let's be real.
Card names are hard, man.
Unless it's a Rush deck. This is Rush Zorga. WGB Indo.
It's by Karabatara.
Oh, they just missed out.
Barely missed it.
1 win short from top.
Rip.
Are they running Mr. Gunting? Is it looking for the scissors? Looking for scissors?
Is the headless? No, that card doesn't have scissors. I don't think
we'll see one soon. Yeah.
So this one's
played a local tourney, Zorga Nadia, just the normal Zorga Nadia list. Yeah. So, alright, good job. And then we have Damien.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's not
Big
a
fan.
scissor. That's
Yeah, that's not a Caesar. So
yeah. So
this one's English.
Damien Mitchell came second in locals. Should have went undefeated, but misplayed grade 2 ride line. Lol. Unlucky.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mask. This is actually Mask list.
Mask with Nadir.
Yeah.
Mask with Nadir. It's the,
Which is good.
Yeah.
You know, a very big spike turn 3, turn 4.
Yeah. Alright, good job. Then
Moving on to Levidras.
Levidras.
Remember, this was the king.
Technically, you can just build
Still.
this deck straight from one set. So, right. So if we're looking for a deck, but this needs Sephira.
You need like no, you need set 4 and 5, right?
Set 4. Who needs? This is the only card you need from set 4, right? So 4 and 5.
I'm pretty sure like some of the older cards.
Okay, Foxil.
Your Dual Nation's expensive.
Yeah, the Dual Nation is the annoying one.
Gabreg, Lamel.
Who needs Gabreg? You don't Gabreg.
Gabreg's like 100 yen probably.
Nguyen Trongnan from local tournaments. Vanguard local tournament. Kazel Card Shop, right?
This is English,
Look at
so
this.
from Vietnam.
Swiss round 1 beats Sacrifice Glass. This dreamer, dude.
Bruh.
Big dreamer. But yeah, Levidras still doing Levidras things, right? Just very strong. Fam King, 50 Card Shop. They came second place with Levidras as well.
Lost to Luard. Okay, Luard.
Luard.
I've seen that matchup every now and then. It's like Luard's just like mega tanking, right?
Yeah, mega tanking. So that's what they call it now. Your card fight. Monday's winner at Brooklyn Wasteland Games was Kevin the Vanguard with Levidras. Last moments of glory, pride, or restriction. Well, we're going to have at least 3 more months of this. But I guess we don't have tournaments, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay.
Nightrose. This one's by Chilaris. Good games. Carrington. Mega Day.
First place was Brandon Nguyen with the Nightrose. Like, is anything changing? No, it's just the same.
No, same old.
Nightrose is pretty samey.
Yes.
And then last we got Pape True. First place Spellbound. Dex Giga Mid. Imagine losing to it. Peter Pete FI should have won, but could not read radio.
Radio?
Plus 15k. Do you mean, is it Nectar? Plus 15k radio? Or is there anything else that gives plus 15k?
Probably.
What's a radio?
I don't know. But okay, probably just Nectar.
Is it a booster? Is it a booster? No, okay. We're missing something here.
All right.
All right. Next we have is the Rorowa. So this is from Discord. Rorowa. This is from Omega Chungus. 1x1. Actually get third at Vanguard Day with Rorowa at Brainwashed Cards in York, Pennsylvania. Okay. So yeah, Rorowa, pretty high rarity. Look at this silver Rorowa. Look at this. Oh, this is just sleeve. It looks like it's frame rare. Frame rare. Okay.
Yeah, the frame over sleeves, like I can make my own FFR. Yeah, Roro is like decent deck if you like playing with that kind of like combo at the game.
Yep. And then after that we have the Estacions. This is Miltai came first.
Wow.
After posting his tier list, so
Which is crazy.
Pretty strong move. Right?
Predicted his own success.
That's right. I actually do like this Estacion list. You don't need to run Matus. I know a lot of people were crying that we needed to have this PR that didn't exist, but I think the non-Matus builds are better. That's just my take. So it's up to you. Up to you guys if you wanted it, if you believe so. If you don't believe so, then you haven't tested it. Hey!
I mean, it's not out yet for English, so... And it's not Worlds form. Like, it's not going to be out for Worlds, so...
Anyway, Estacion, another one here running one winter of this. This is okay, but you see, Matus as well.
Okay.
Yeah, clearly they've kind of been moving towards a different direction in terms of what cards to include.
So very similar.
Yeah. 4 winters. So this isn't actually that common, but I think this is a no Alvina build. So I think this is I'm too poor.
Well, Alvina is very expensive.
This is a budget build.
Yes.
I think it's like 5,000 yen in Japan.
Which
Alvina.
is crazy.
Next is this one. This one is very similar to Miltai's build, I think. Actually, 100% similar. So no, one less
The
of
copies,
this.
yeah.
No, it's there. So it is actually just 100% the same.
Is it?
And then this one is the latest one. So you see this PR. They actually announced this in English, so we're getting this. But if you have tested it, you'll find Soul is an issue. So when you're comboing this and this,
Wow.
it's a bit rough because this requires a Soul to use as well. So
Everything's fighting for Soul.
Yeah, everything's fine for Soul. You can technically run Soul fronts, but
Yep.
I like 20k shields. Yeah. Kasu from WGP Singapore. They also play this. They have.
So they got 33rd place, bubbled. But remember that one dude, the Blangdmire dude, that got OT'd by deck check? Well, so this guy, so Kasu made it in to top 8. And top 32.
Yeah, they finished out in top 8.
So from 33rd, one top 32, one top 16. And just at last, the deck that gave Kasu the in also took Kasu out. So lost to Blangdmire, which is
unlucky.
But hey, all things considered,
top 8.
You made it top 8.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. I think if that happened to anyone, like, you know, you're 33rd and you got it all the way to like 8th place, you'll be pretty happy. I think I will be pretty happy.
Yeah, take it as it goes. Right?
Yeah. I think that's a W. So,
so
congrats
good job
for getting it all this way.
And with the Estacion as well. So yeah, good stuff. After that, we have one Orfist from Popping Collectibles. Got first place at locals with one of my all-time favorites, Orfist masks. Can't wait for the new promo. So yeah, there's a new promo coming out, which is basically allows you to make more Shadow Army tokens earlier on in the game. But yeah, I think the new Orfist is Artisaria, right? That's
Is it true that Artisaria makes more like tokens than this? Or
so this deck just makes tokens, right? Like you will just make tokens, and then you will make more tokens.
Yeah.
So I don't think Artisaria makes more tokens.
Okay.
But Artisaria uses tokens
more efficiently.
This will hit the tokens for this will hit bigger because you'll have these out earlier on. But Artisaria will scale better. I think it's tankier as well. So yeah, well, this is like more one track. Artisaria is also one track, but it's got like pluses and not just one.
Yep, I guess plus is one. Like
this one's like a Pokemon with like max attack, 0 defense, maybe.
I don't think it's even max attack, right? It's kind of like 8 attack and like 3 defense. Whereas Artisaria is like maybe like 6 or 7 attack.
It's got more
like
EV.
5, 6. The EV spread is kind of like
they're not EV spread. They're just the overall stat distribution. There's more in Artisaria.
I should do a video about like stat distribution of decks. I think that would be a fun one.
Yeah, probably.
And Eva.
Eva, so the stat distribution for Eva.
Eva's like great in all the good places.
So I don't know what to think about Eva, right? Like now there's a lot. We saw a lot of Blangdmire.
I think the problem that Eva always have will be like deck speed, right? Because a lot of your effects rely so much on like your grade 3 turn, but like what you do every turn is also like pretty gapped. Actually, the version of Eva that I like the most was like back then when you still play the Persona double order thing. Because that can like randomly like ramp up like a turn, but now it's just kind of like, well, your turn's pretty big, your defenses are pretty big, but you just try to grind the game, and sometimes you just don't have enough explosive power to like finish the game unless you hit OT or something.
This is Feed'em. They came. I think they die in WGP Singapore. They didn't make top cut. I don't think.
Yeah, I think I missed that.
X2. So unfortunate.
Yu
Chan didn't do well at WGP, but managed to win 8-man pod with Ava. It's nice.
Gotta win somewhere.
8-man pod. We can. Oh no, I thought it was 8 of the same crit. Then we have Kimchi is missing, I guess, Avi Mujika. Champion in Malcolm X to Diamonds Vanguard tournament with Ava. Fire Regulus is the GOAT. It clutched me grade 2 obfuscates in the turns when I needed them.
Still running 3 copies though.
Lol.
The crazy people who are just run 1 copy. They're great obfuscate.
And then we have Kadze. Get top 3 at Kadzel card shop last weekend, but kind of busy, so I forgot.
Okay.
X0 Swiss. Nice. Kimchi is missing again. They played at the Titan Hobby Shop again with Messiah this time.
Getting full win.
Yeah. So very good. Messiah quite new support, quite strong.
Yep.
And then a couple of Welstras. So JP Welstra. Actually, it's the normal Welstra this time. Like real Welstras.
Not black.
Not fake Welstra.
But you got a new card, right? I think. Yeah, that
think
robot.
so.
That robot is new.
Is this Grey 2 new?
I think so too.
Yeah.
So another, definitely changed the deck.
Yeah, another JP one. Apparently, we're getting the fake versions soon because they get released in the.
It's like if we got them like
last
3
year.
sets ago,
We got last year, might have been
be okay.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
times.
Kaiju's, right? Yeah.
Right. The bats are all over Japan now.
Bat, big bat place. Heal, 3 heals.
Yeah.
Normal fronts? Really?
No PG. No PG.
No PG. But this is why would you want 8 fronts?
I think I can see how fronts is sometimes like more
crit though.
No, but like front on your Vanguard on your like restanding stuff is like so massive.
But a crit on your Elite Gleamer is massive, dude.
Yeah, but you don't always like get those. If you only have Twin Drive, right? So if you
it doesn't matter. It's the same with the fronts. Like the crits make your Vanguard lethal,
I think
dude.
getting one front is better than getting like.
I don't think
one
so.
crit.
I don't think so. Man.
Anyways,
this guy's
like,
not running for Center Ride as well.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Go hard on like first
I'm not
ride.
a fan. I'm a fan. This guy's running a Pole Pollute, which I think is just not
one
good.
persona popular. Yeah, it feels like a waste of a slot. But
yeah.
Japan doesn't play PGs, by the way. They just play some heals, but no PGs.
This could have been a PG because this is.
Could have been, but they don't play PGs. They don't believe in PGs with this deck.
What about this?
It's like 1 heal. That's insane. Like, why?
7.
At that point, just play 0 heals.
7 front, 7 crit. This is 2 heal technically.
Can't make them up. Can't make them their mind up. Remember that one dude that plays like 1
heals,
draw trigger? It's like, I like it when it goes to damage. Like, whoa.
Alpaca, so he made a top cut, top 8 at least, so we got this.
Yes. And,
running 1 PG?
What?
1 PG?
But no heals?
No heals.
No heals.
No heals. Yeah.
8 front. 8 front.
No, but this is a soul in front. Yeah,
it's still 8 effect fronts over
it's technically
like
8 crit. It's technically 8 crit.
You could play 9 crit.
Elder Breath is 8
You could have played 9 crit.
I'm just saying, I think the crits are better.
Elder Breath could also be a front because it doubles your front row.
But it doubles your crits, dude.
Yeah, but
I think the crits are better.
It could have been 8 crit.
I think
front.
you are high, mate.
Dude, the fronts are legit, alright?
Japan liking the fronts. This is 8 front as well.
Yeah.
From locals.
Dude, I'm saying, man.
And then crits. And is it heals?
No
heals?
Yeah, that's heal. That's effect heal.
Effect heals.
I don't know about that.
What is this pull? I don't think this pull is that good. No way, dude.
Is that some crazy one more comment you can do with 1 copy? Maybe. I have to read into it.
I'll have to double check that. Karada Amaterasu from TCG Nexus. First place was Brave, the Elite Gleamer.
Oh, well, even Brave plays this deck now.
8 crit, right?
Crazy.
The fronts. 7 front.
7 fronts.
1.
Yeah, so this is what you prefer, right? 8 crits.
I think 8 crit is better.
Sure.
I think 8 crit is better.
Second place we have Cocoa with Levidras.
And then when how many fronts is it? Is crit? When's the last set? Oh no, crit. Oh no,
crit. Yeah. 8 crit.
Oh, this is Levidras.
Yes.
Never mind. I was in Elite Gleamer mind, dude. This one
Nexus.
This is Nexus. All right, Nexus. And then Jimmy with Artisaria.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have Sora, Otakon, Vanguard Day, playing Elite Gleamer with my friend. Pick it for me. And this is 7 front person. 7 front person. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Shin, Enigman with Daisha. We are so back, boys. Made some adjustments to the recent JP list and found time to play the deck. So yeah. It's also fun when you queue into your own Ava deck. He gave the Ava deck to his friend. And then played against it.
Landed out.
Lamau. Okay, not bad. Daisha. And then we have Martin. First place April Vanguard Day, Valhalla Hobby, Space Bender. Daisha, powered by Alex W. And the 2 W's. Okay, alright, nice Daisha. Alright, another Daisha. And then some Impoldios, so JP Impoldio. What is this?
Got an update? Nope, not really. The cards look pretty...
pretty
that
same.
card on top right.
Is this grade 2?
Yeah, it looks different. Looks like a Kotihblaze card.
Are the other decks running it? Is that new support? Yeah, so we got... Maybe it's a PR. No, it's 2 R's. It's 2 R's. It's probably 2 R's, right? Or is it a PR? I don't know. It could be a P and an R.
No, I think it's double rare.
Okay.
So Impoldios back-ish. We got some updates, right?
Empoleo's a maybe? Oh, it's
Another one.
It sounds like frame rare, right?
Yeah, it's frame rare, yes. So it has to be like a new card.
U5, Patakin, and Shop Weekly in Labyrinth. Labyrinth Weekly. First place was Asmi with the Empoleon. Second was Roxas with the Overlord. And then third was Kunika with the Empoleon.
Oh, Empoleos.
Yeah.
Back in the radar. And we have Kyrie.
Kyrie.
How good is Kyrie?
Yeah. I think it's okay.
I think it's actually better than some decks, right?
It's definitely better than some decks.
It's above average for set 8, I think.
You can rush with it. You can throw your hand down and rush with it.
Which is crazy, because remember the old like Kyrie Grade 3 is like the TD cards, like what do I do with this card?
Bad. You don't have a problem going first anymore compared to Grade 4 Kyrie. But then again, if you play Grade 4 Kyrie now, you can just play this Kyrie.
Some people play like hybrid, right? You can play hybrid. You can put the Grade 4, does it work?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing, right?
Okay.
And then Samuel Stern, back-to-back 20.
With Kyrie?
Yeah, with Kyrie, they just went X1 in both of them, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, the new Kyrie can just bounce your whole board. The old one could too, right? But yeah, it's just similar play styles, rush, bounce your whole board, clean it up, and then yeah, 5 attacks. We got Chris Rain, so 1 Chris Rain here.
Didn't really, nothing new here. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, just Chris. I think they just need to replace Chris Rain.
Look, remember when like
replace Chris Rain?
Remember when like they like set 1, people like, oh, Chris Rain's like so hype.
Because you can like draw so many cards, but then turns out not great. Flam Glam. Actually, one of these Flam Glam decks made it into did really well in Takasaki.
Is it crazy to think that Flam Glam is actually better than Kyrie, Chris Rain?
I think it is.
It is right. It's
got
actually
PR,
better than
got
Chris
new
Rain.
support, so yeah.
Can utilize the rear guards better. Actually, like it does
easier
something.
deck to build as well. Like,
yeah.
Because you don't need to run the franchette, so it's cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheap. Like look at that. Like look at this. It's so cheap.
Probably very cheap.
Yes.
Very cheap. Very nice. Very nice.
Maybe you should make Flam Glam and JP.
It's up to you.
But
you can make it for Lyrical Cup, man.
Oh, yeah, let's go!
Estacion, so this...
Oh, I won't be making this one, it's too expensive.
No, this is the cheap version, because they don't have...
Oh, yeah, not the generics.
They don't have the Valor 4 or whatever it calls.
Yeah.
They're not running franchettes.
They're using the...
No Uikas,
They're using the base mode rear guards, not the...
Yeah, this is a cheap deck, dude. Estacion can be very cheap, right? And then this guy...
This is expensive mode.
Nearly full expensive mode.
Yep.
Val 4, Pressia...
20 cards in this is like mega expensive.
Well, he's not running the franchette build, but I don't think they do run it anymore.
No. Well, you do get like the new grade 2, right? So that gets you shield.
Yeah. I don't think you have space for it anymore. But he's running 1 extra order, I think.
I really want to double check that the blue grade 2, because that card was like from the ZBT one.
Which blue grade 2?
If you go back, that one in the middle.
This one?
Dark blue one?
Yeah, no.
It's just from like ZLBT like 1, and that. There's almost nothing useful
like
from that
$30.
set.
It's very expensive.
Yeah.
It's Soul Charge, Counterblast, 1 draw card.
It's crazy how generic it is.
And
but
then I think
how
when it attacks a
expensive
grade 3, you plus 5k.
Yeah.
But that's
I don't think it's expensive because of the effect. It's just everything else in that
No,
set
it's
is like
expensive
rubbish.
because of the effect.
No, there's so many triple rares in that set that's garbage.
No, but it's expensive because of the effect. Because what else does the same thing? It like.
But if it's in a set that is a lot of good cards.
This thing does the same thing, but it's like on bounce.
But it's also very accessible. It's like double rare. There's like 10 billion copies everywhere.
Yeah, but this is like just a strictly better version of
The
that.
card's like so hard to find, man.
This card's a strictly version of the card that I just
Try
showed you.
cracking 2 playsets.
It doesn't matter. It's just a strictly better card of the card.
They just need to make better sets.
No. Technically, this is a named version of this card, so it should be better, but it's not.
Well, we can send a letter to the card designers.
So clearly, like, there's a reason why this is expensive, because this is better.
That's like everything in this.
This is better than every single name card. Like this, have you seen? Okay, this guy. This is
have you
this
seen
is a
Yuika?
name. No, this is a named version of Yuika.
That's
But the Yuika is strictly better.
And rarer.
Yeah, and rarer. No, but there's more printings of this. So,
anyways, we spent too much time ranting on like.
So anyway, let's talk about. So this guy's running both Yuikas, okay? Because this actually has value in a way that it goes to Soul. If I recall, this doesn't. This just uses Soul. You see, if you cut off on the Valor 4, whatever it is called, you have this. You're forced to run this, which unfortunately less good.
All right. Last one, we have Benjamin Soon from WGP Singapore.
They
I
came,
believe.
yeah, they one too many losses.
64.
One too many losses. Unfortunate. X2s. But yeah.
Almost got it, but almost is yeah.
The franchise, dude. This is $70, $70 to USD at the moment. All right, next we have is the billions of collab decks.
This is actually, I didn't expect this one. When
So I don't know. I was thinking, and I'm gonna be very, very real here and say, if you were to start to play, if you wanted to play competitive Vanguard right now, would you buy a Stride deck set, a Trial deck, or a what is it? What are the ones? Or what
collab.
are the, no. What, there's a new, you know, the new Drajeweled and Lianorn ones.
Oh yeah.
Which out of those three would you buy?
Stride deck set.
No, you'd buy a collab deck. You said the real deck. You said the real answer, because when you buy a Stride deck set, you know, buy 4x of a generic, which is probably Alvina, right?
Yeah.
If you buy the Estacion, Estacion, you need to buy 4 Alvinas.
Yep.
Unfortunate. If you buy Leonor, probably
You have
like
to buy a bunch of like
probably an Alvina or something around that. Yeah. But if you buy this, it is out of the box, already very strong. You can't even unbuild the deck because all these slots are like fixed, right?
Yep.
So the only thing you ever need to buy is like a Regulus piece.
Yep.
That's kind of it.
Like buying this, it's like buying like a poker deck. You know, it's done for you. You're just gonna play it.
And what makes it so bad is that this does not get released in English at the correct time.
This is Ave Mujica, right?
Yes.
So this is we don't have just one collab decks, guys. We'll keep going. But yeah.
Ave Mujica is the one that locks and unlocks. So
it's reverse. It's reverse.
It's not reverse. It's like Messiah.
Well, yeah.
Kind of. But yeah, they all the collab decks make 5 attacks. They have a special gimmick, all right? And that's kind of it.
And usually the deck is pretty thin because you just search out like the orders. Kind of.
It depends. Like you can't go wrong because you can search out your music. Well, all the music decks, all the music collab types have ways to get out your order card.
Yes.
So
and then you pick your OT of choice.
Yeah. This is from Park ZX Oni Baku TCG monthly battle, and they came first with Ave Mujica. So
easy, just beats all of the other decks. All the other decks that are expensive, not even a game.
Yeah. And then Singapore season 1, they came 38th.
Oh.
So unfortunate to make it.
Just close. That was just a resistances.
Leonorn is so cool when X1 with Ave Mujica at Tefidar games, right? But yeah, Ave Mujica. Actually, there's actually more than one form of Ave Mujica, by the way. There is.
Well, now we're moving to the other collab deck. Remember my go?
Yeah.
Everyone's go. Well, this is my go, literally my go point 2.
Yeah, my go. So I heard the only thing that isn't in my go is the crit. So they're from the older sets.
Yep.
But I don't think they're sure you need a min-max to have them, but I don't think it's.
I think if you miss out on them, it's okay. It's not. Yeah. I don't think it's devastating. But you still need some of the old MyGo cards. So
they all come in the same set anyway.
What, did you get the old cards?
They reprinted the old set. Yeah.
What?
So
wow.
You don't need to hunt for cards.
It's that easy, guys, except for triggers.
Yeah. But then you don't 100% need these triggers.
Yeah.
Right? So.
But yeah, MyGo. What do you do? Same thing? Just regardless.
So So what I understand, it's like similar to the old set, what the old deck did, but when you have like the old cards in the bind zone, you get extra effects. So your normal effects do this better things, something like that. So instead of like 1 drive, you do 2 drive on the rear.
Wow.
Something like that. I'm not 100% sure.
They just literally just level up. Like you play one, you just play 1 copies of the old one, chuck them in bind, and then all your new cards.
Yeah, like this guy's not running micro triggers, right? So it's not the end of the world if you don't have it. You can just buy it from the set and you're good to go.
So yeah,
Aloysius Aang.
And no more fillers. Just like play 5 copies of each other character. Done.
Yeah, no Crychick.
Yep.
Sentinel Games Series 3. They came top 4. They brought Mygo, Morphonica, and Estacion. So yeah.
Whoa, is that the lore, man? No more Crychick? Oh shit!
Have you watched this?
Yeah. Well,
you actually watched this?
Yeah. Well, the first 3 episodes I haven't finished it. Yes.
Wow.
But dude, it's drama. It's pure cinema. It's so good.
Okay. All right.
I think that's like a good Bushiroad anime. And we have
Bricks Play Vanguard Weekly Tourney with X1 with Mygo. So yeah, there's
a lot of Mygos.
Dueling Nexus Vanguard Play My Tony.
Got second place with my go.
Deck thins like crazy.
And no more
Alan bricking.
Yo!
Oh, I'm excited about this. Suddenly I'm excited about this deck now.
Dude, like you tell me all my worries are gone. I can sleep at night and no more Anon bricking.
Owen Yo, WGP Singapore, top 32.
Top 32, lost to Odeon, unfortunately.
Sadly, cannot bring Hikari home, so got to buy her.
Bro.
Wow. Okay, this guy. Connor Fair. All right, 24th place.
And got top 32 in Swiss.
Yeah,
so, wow. It's like, where's all these decks that are filling the top 30 slot? Well, here they are, guys.
All the migrants. What about this? Is the first time I managed to get very far. Yippee. 29th place.
Top 32 in WGP.
Is it Singapore?
I don't know. It could be Indonesia or Singapore.
8 rounds. What's 8 rounds?
I think they all hit cap, right? I think it's similar.
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
One of them, U5 Patakan again. Shop Weekly 20 Labyrinth. First was Mygo by Ali. All right. Second was Bavsagra with Sting.
Weak deck, man. Why spend money to build this deck? Just play Mygo.
So Mygo. Third was Kai with Odium.
Oh, that's a very cool play, man.
It's a very cool name. Okay. And then we have Jed, WGP Deluxe. Singapore. So
the side event. Okay.
The side event. They played Forte.
It's Forte.
So yeah.
Forte's still nice.
Forte. What I remember is all your things can attack from back. And then your Persona Ride power gives to back as well. So it's still 5 attacks.
Pretty good, yeah.
5 attacks.
And this one's like very high rarity, like all the signs. Look at that, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Yep.
Crazy.
To min-max this, you need the Mashiro crits,
Yep, Mashiro crits.
But yeah.
So I'll make a prediction, right? So we'll get Forte maybe on set
8.
Set 8, we'll get Forte. And then we'll get...
Oh, no. Did Forte come out set 7 in Japan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then Mygo will be set 9.
Yeah.
Or they can push it back, yeah.
Or they all will come out in set 10, guys.
We got Kang Turu from WGP Indonesia Deluxe. They played Yakuber Visper.
When are we getting this one? This one was like...
I don't think we're getting
this. This was set 3, right?
Yeah, we're not getting this one. Daryl Kwan from Tefera got top 8 with Love. And then he also...
Then played the same list in WGP. Getting top 8, actually. That's
top 8.
Crazy.
Lost to Bavsagra, unlucky. But yeah, playing pretty standard love list.
Yeah, I think, Lyrical just been playing this deck for like months now.
For years now.
Yeah.
Zeesh at Kazuo Shop Tournament, they came 4th with Yotsuba.
It's your favorite deck, man.
It's so fun, dude. It's so fun. Now it's got upgrades so you can play Soul in Front.
Wow. Dude, that's so expensive for this deck, man. Wait,
so you don't
maybe
need crits.
Keter Soul in Front is not that expensive.
Yeah, you don't need crits anymore. You just need the Soul in Front.
This
is actually legit, because if you don't Persona Ride, you don't have enough Soul to use your crest.
True.
Because you use it, so now you can use this and get more Soul.
So you think you can get like Lavenberry in English? We got.
It's sounding like
we got Mushi King.
Yeah, but I feel like if we were gonna get it, we would have gotten it. They haven't announced anything from set 7.
Maybe they'll all come out at set 10.
Yeah.
Or they'll have like one special collab set with all the collab decks. So we get like Wispo, Lavenberry.
We're not getting Wispo. We're 100% not getting Wispo. Arky.
Okay, premiums.
Yeah, Vanguard premium 20 after ban list. This is Regalia?
Back Minerva, I guess.
Minerva, okay. Yeah, so still the same. You don't get to reset your deck anymore, but...
See, Agrogenesis, I appreciate. No more of that deck out.
Yeah, top 1 with Regalia. Alright, came first. So, very good job.
Finals against Harri Crest. Someone's brave.
Oh,
someone's very...
Chris in the lab went X0 with best deck in format. What is that? Is this Regalia
as well? Is this Minerva as well? It's actually Minerva.
Yeah, who misses that loser Dreaming Dragon? That's right. That's right.
I know some Minerva players play it still.
Repping the best loser t-shirt as well. I love France. Wait, so are they from France though, or like? I know France. I know the joke is that they like to surrender, but like, yeah.
Okay. Nothing like international banter, especially if we're nearing towards.
I mean,
worlds.
in Europe, it's just France against everyone else, right?
Yeah, it's a bit.
And then the world stage, it's EU versus NA.
Dude, SEA
just stays on the side. I'm happy to sponsor an EU versus NA playoff tournament.
Best of 11.
Something like that, yeah. And then we can have the SEA people commentate the event.
Yeah. Because SEA people are very good at being appreciative of the game state.
Yeah, we can vibe in the side, you know. I'm happy to do that, but we'll have to find a time to do it. And no one has any time. Maybe next year.
You can make time.
Maybe next year.
Time can be made, guys.
Especially NA vs EU Premium. I feel like that will be a lot of lot of egos,
and we need all the shit talks, man.
I actually want to see that. Kai Toshiki is a bottom exiting private, so this has to be good, right? Top 8 at Cardweeps Flying for Freedom, no OT event with Dual Knights. No OT, right? Okay. So you cannot stop Dual Knights from critting you.
I mean, like OT stops a lot of things, not just Dual Knights.
Yeah. But it's very annoying when you're an aggro deck and you can't aggro, right?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this is top 8, so pretty good. Format is still like undiscovered. You know, a lot of things can be good. I feel like
everyone's busy in the kitchen.
Yeah, everyone's busy in the kitchen. No one wants to reveal anything for Japan as well because Worlds is around the corner.
Yes.
Cruz. My brother got first place at first premium tournament here in Cumbria. To burn a top deck. We already use new ban lists and format is extremely fun right now. We're going to try to do more premium 20s. Yes. Keep premium alive, right? Even though Busher might have Lyrical Cup ideas.
Try.
Lyrical Cup.
You want to make it better? Take out the OT, actually.
Yeah. No. It's hard to play formats where it's like a custom format.
Yeah.
So to be fair, it's up to you, right? Depends on what people want to play, right? Sage, top 8 at Cardweeps Flying for Freedom event with Next Generation Highlander. Misplayed in top 8, which made me lose to a 1% line. Are you sure it's a 1% line? But it is what it is. Mid stuff never comes up, but I might keep it in. Yeah. It's like... losing to a 1% line reminds me of like, you know, way back where like the pro players are raging and like, I can't believe you did that. No one does that.
No, but that's like the Daigo block, right?
Daigo block. Oh, no, Daigo block is different. Daigo was pure skill.
Yeah, that was skill.
That was pure skill. But there's ones where like no one plays that strategy or like no one goes there, camps there.
It's like the Kantai hard mode, right? It's like there's no way you can one shot this. One shot is like
Kantai is different because that's
RNG.
That's no. You won't understand. You won't understand. Okay. New York Car Fight Sunday's winner at Fordham Comics was P-Tex. This 1-2-3 with Bermuda Triangle.
This is Prism Plus.
Huh? It's Prism.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wow, it is.
It's actually Prism Plus. Yo, I can dig.
Nice. Yeah, Prism. Wow.
Fresh. Is it gonna be Worlds?
Prism Worlds?
Prism Worlds.
I don't know, man.
Worlds.
Is this gonna be Lyrical Cup Prism?
Oh, no, not the Lyrical Cup, not the Premium.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Anyway, that is all the lists this week. A lot of different lists.
Fun
and exciting lists. Yeah. Anyway, hashtag Media Top Decks. We'll hopefully see more lists through. Next week is... next week you're gone, right? Oh.
I will be away.
Yeah, it'll only be me.
Yes.
And the week after that's gonna be Worlds.
Already?
Oh, then might have to change the schedule for Worlds.
Wait, do we have to record on... Oh my god. Okay,
yeah, Friday's Worlds, Thursday's the night before Worlds.
Guys, the next 2 weeks will be fried.
So next week we're definitely not gonna...
the next 3 weeks will be pretty fried.
No, like, okay, so I think the week of Worlds, we'll have to do this on a Wednesday, or I'll just do it myself on a Wednesday. So it's gonna be a different cutoff.
Will you be in Japan?
Yeah, I'll be in Japan.
I can do the DF's house.
Oh, nah. It takes too long. Anyway, that's it. That's it for us. That's it. Like, yeah, see you all next time.
Happy holidays.
Happy Easter.
Long weekend.
All right, bye.